Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where this time we will be taking a look at Clone Commander Cody, one of the most iconic characters from the Clone Wars and the prequel era. So Cody served alongside Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was the commander of the 212th Attack Battalion for most of the war. I believe up until the time of Order 66 he did leave that battalion, but I could be mistaken. In Revenge of the Sith, he does play a minor role. We see that he and Obi-Wan have a really close bond, trust and brotherhood, making jokes back and forth, and just an overall good relationship. I think it's one of the few times in the movies that we're able to kind of see that bond firsthand between the Jedi generals and their clone commanders. And that part just makes Order 66 all that more painful. And then in the Clone Wars, they did a decent job of developing his character further, him being played as more of a disciplined by-the-book officer compared to Captain Rex, who would use more unorthodox combat methods, kind of like a parallel where Obi-Wan is more by the book, whereas Anakin, who serves alongside Rex, is more like rebellious and kind of just doing their own thing. For me personally, I always wanted to see more of Cody alongside Obi-Wan. I love that dynamic. I was happy to see him be brought back in the Bad Batch, kind of dealing with the aftermath of Order 66. But unfortunately, we do not have a solid conclusion to his story yet in canon. Which leads me to believe they have more plans for Cody in future projects. One of my personal scenarios that I would love to see is him finding out that Obi-Wan survived and reuniting with him one last time to clear up everything that happened. I think the original plot for the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie before it became a show kind of dealt with some of that, but I would love to see that actually happen in a Star Wars project. But yeah, Cody, he was a good soldier, solid leader for the Republic Army, and, like a lot of the clones that just kind of started off as being, these nameless, mindless soldiers, over time they were given care and development and made into their own characters, and I think that's one of the best things that the Clone Wars, the TV series, ever did. But interestingly enough, with Cody, you actually got to see that first in Revenge of the Sith, which, like I said, is a rare example of that being seen in the movies. So, seeing that him personally receive the message from Lord Sidious executing Order 66, and seeing what you saw with him and Obi-Wan in the movie just made that entire scene just way more tragic. So yeah, I like I said, the Bad Batch is over, but I'm sure there'll be some new animated series coming soon, or some, maybe even a live action project. But for now, I'm going to give him a score of 7.7 out of 10 based on what we have so far. And like I said, hopefully we do get to see a conclusion to his character in the near future. I think most of the clones in general have unique stories to be told. So yeah, let's hope we get to see more of Cody. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you watching the video. As always, may the Force be with you. Now let's blow up that like button and go home.